Igbo bụ Igbo, ekele m unu. Igbo mụrụ nze n'ọzọ, ekele m unu. So there's a tweet I made on Twitter that is currently going viral everywhere. Do you know that bloggers went on my Twitter page, they screenshotted my tweet, cut it short, and they began to spread the version they wanted? I'm not here to argue. I am here to teach. In that tweet, I said, and I quote, if Nigeria is united, why is it that an Igbo man cannot be governor in Lagos State? Then I also said that Barack Obama, whose father is from Kenya in Africa here, was the president of America. Then bloggers cut out that part. They cut out that part because they know what I said is a fact. They say Lagos is a no man's land, right? That is what they tell us, that Lagos is a no man's land. Why do you call Lagos a no man's land? If a Lagosian who was born and brought up in Lagos, no matter their tribe, cannot run for governorship election in Lagos State, why? Why is it that a non-Yoruba person who was born and brought up in Lagos cannot run for governorship election in Lagos State? We have seen cases where someone from Osun State, Ogun State, Ibadan ran for governorship election in Lagos State, right? But why is it that we have not seen cases where an Igbo person or someone from other tribe ran for governorship election in Lagos State? Why? If we are to go by the logics of Nigeria, someone from Osun, Ogun, Ibadan shouldn't be ruling as governor in Lagos, right? The current governor of Lagos and the previous ones are not even from Lagos. They are not from Lagos State. Lagos State is where all the budgets, taxes, juicy allocations flow to. And even the non-Yorubas living in Lagos contribute hugely to taxes. And they also helped in developing Lagos. So why can't a non-Yoruba be the governor of Lagos? Why? That was my point. Why can't a non-Yoruba be the governor of Lagos State? I am asking a simple question.